fun to be back at it again, huh?
You gotta wash your hands for 20 seconds. That's how long it takes for the liquid to break.
We are here. We're in quarantine. I might have coronavirus, but we're here, and we are making podcasts.
Oh boy, are we! And welcome guys to the Conscious Club podcast. We haven't done this in a long time, and this week we're stepping up our game.
Yeah.
At a certain point you got to invest in yourself.
You do.
And we're
Shirley did that.
We hill climb to the next plateau or the next summit, where that will be our next firm foundation. In that we have a switcher now, and I didn't even notice that Tori was on the screen the whole time while I was talking just then. So I gotta make sure that I'm actually
a switcher here,
or I can just go wide and I don't have to worry about anything. And then we also got super cool. We got the computer. Look at this, and then if I turn and then we got picture in picture. So whenever we're featuring content, boom, there we go.
Sweet.
So we got interesting stuff here, and if you're curious to figure out what we're using here, hit us up on the Insta, and I'll give you a tutorial. Yeah.
So today we have a very exciting episode for you. Today is the TCCP live from quarantine, Vulfpeck 3 plus Bach Vision Test deep dive. So first we're going to start off with a really extra special VULF Trivia 3. Because we're in a time of social distancing here, and we need to connect without being physically connected with our Vulf friends. So we're going to be joining Danny Wood, and we're going to be joining Drake Martin, and we're going to be joining Miss Tamberwolf.
Awesome. I am so for it.
And we're going to be doing a Vulf Trivia 3 with these Vulf experts that we call internet friends.
Can you do a QuickTime screen recording?
I can.
In case things go awry.
I can do that.
Because I gotta say, my heart's pumping a little bit. Not that I'm nervous or anything, but we got multicam, we got audio.
It's a whole new frontier setup.
And
we don't have to click the camera anymore, which is I
gotta pay attention a little bit, but we don't have to click the camera on. I just gotta click the camera between.
True.
You know what I mean?
Start new screen recording and go.
This is what we do on the Conscious Club podcast. We just, we try to emulate the hill climbers. Okay, never mind.
Sweet. Are you ready to join our friends since it's 2:32 and we're 2 minutes late?
I am ready.
All right, let's go join.
Oh, I think we're fine.
Oh man. Allow. Camera starting. Are you guys on?
You have to join the group.
Oh.
I think. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, the fact that Petra's here with us, I feel honored. I feel so honored with her presence.
All right, so can you hear us? Can we hear you?
I can hear you.
Great, awesome.
Yep.
You guys can hear us?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway, thank you guys for allotting the time. I think it's a momentous occasion and an advantageous occasion when we're all together and we don't have to really plan it out, and we can do the quarantine dish.
Yeah. So Indy is here, even though you just see me.
I had to wipe out my for this, so you're welcome.
Cutie.
She's cursing.
Oh, that growl though. She's not having it. I love it.
So should we have we introduced everybody? Should we introduce everybody one by one?
Yeah, I guess so.
Go ahead.
So everyone's met Danny Wood in a previous TCP episode where we had Danny on.
Yes.
Danny is the guitar shredding. Wait, I prepped little things for everybody. Let's see.
Oh, goodness.
Guitar shredder, Vulf meme expert, and the auditor of the TCCP, Danny Wood.
Yep.
Howdy.
We have Mr. Drake Martin. And
Don't cover up their faces.
He's the Vulf bass
There we go.
expert and Junior Joe Dart in the making.
Certified.
Bobblehead approved, of course.
And we have the one and only Miss Tamber Wolf, the resident Vulf artist and Vulf internet expert, and dog mother.
Of Petra, of course.
Of the one and only Petra.
Well, welcome everybody. All right, so should we set the stage?
Yeah.
What are we doing? What's happening
Okay,
in this
we're
quarantine
doing-
dish?
We're doing Vulf Trivia 3. So what I thought is, I've prepared 12 questions for you guys, spanning
Oh, man.
from the years 2011 to 2020. And you guys basically are going to be battling it out for the ultimate, what is it, like reigning Vulf Trivia know-it-all title, basically?
Yes, yeah.
Can you keep tally for me, Indy?
I can keep a tally.
Do you have a pen?
Do
you have your
you need
iPhone?
my phone?
Here.
Okay. My phone. There we go.
Indy will keep a tally to see who knows the most about Vulf. So
I take this with a high honor. I take this with a very high honor. I want to say, it's so great to be among y'all. We are among, very great musicians and artists and dog tamers. I don't know if that's a triggering word, but
I'm triggered.
fully triggered. But it's great to be amongst greats, I must say.
Oh wait, I forgot to ask. How are you guys? Like with the quarantine of it all. You guys holding in there? I know Danny might be going insane with his children climbing over him 24/7, but
Yeah, I'm lucky though in regards to the fact that I have a job that is paying me to work from home, and
yeah,
I recognize that a lot of people are not that lucky and are really struggling, especially in the musician sphere.
Yeah, totally.
Pretty much every gig is canceled, and so they're trying to. I think it's cool to see the different ways that different musicians are handling that by doing live streams and whatnot. But yeah, it is hard for my two little boys to comprehend the fact that just because I'm home doesn't mean I can play with them all day. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we're doing great. We're healthy, so can't complain.
Good. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm back. We got kicked out for the rest of the semester.
Oh,
Berkeley, so I'm back here, old homestead.
aw.
We're having fun. Though. It's a good time.
Good.
Are there online classes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Online
Okay.
music lessons.
Ooh, fun.
That's difficult.
With that delay, though. Fun. And how are you, Hailey?
I'm also lucky that I get to be paid to be home right now.
That's good.
So does my boy Kelton, who should be here but thought that he shouldn't be involved. I don't know why, but so he gets all the credit. But yeah, and Petra's pretty happy about it because suddenly we're with her all the time.
More love.
Yeah, and I think my catchphrase for this whole thing has been exactly what Caleb Hawley said, which was that I've been practicing social distancing my whole life, and I'm finally winning.
Love that.
Feeling good.
So accurate. I know, like I'm very much like a homebody, so this for me isn't the worst thing ever. But like even I'm a pretty introverted and a homebody. Even I'm like feeling it, where I'm like, okay, I could definitely like maybe I am ready to go back to work, which I thought I'd never utter those words, but all right, are we ready to do Vulf Trivia 3?
I think we should embark on this treacherous trail. Don't you all think?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I have 12 questions here, and Andy, you ready to tally?
I have the note up
note going?
and running.
Cool.
Yes.
So is it going to be like each person gets a chance to answer, and then if they can't answer it, then it goes to the next person, or is it just up for grabs? I didn't do my homework, so this is going to be totally from my memory, which I'm hoping will serve me.
Yeah.
But-
So I think because of the fact that we're virtual and not in person, maybe we should go person by person. And then we can, if that person doesn't get the question, then we'll circle it to the next person. So I think what we should do is maybe have an order, like maybe do Hailey, Drake, then Danny, and then keep going in that order. So like I'll ask the first question to Hailey. If she gets it wrong, then it would go to Drake. If Drake gets it wrong, then it'd go to Danny. And if Danny gets it wrong, then nobody gets the point, kind of a thing. 1 point per
Cool.
question. If that sounds good.
Yeah,
Cool.
that sounds great.
Awesome.
Okay. So this first question is a recent 2020 Vulf adjacent question here. We're exploring the world of Woody and Jeremy. If you've been keeping up with Woody Goss's new adjacent venture. So this question first is for Hailey. No cheating, by the way, on the iPhones.
Not cheating.
No cheating. No iPhones allowed. Okay. So this first
Sweet.
question's for Hailey. Name, if you can, 3 songs from Woody Goss's Vulfpeck adjacent album by Woody and Jeremy, Strange Satisfaction. You just have to name 3.
I have to admit, I have not done my homework on that album yet.
Oh no!
I can, but I hesitate to name any if I can't get 3.
We'll amend it to 1.
Okay, just
How
name
about
one.
Just one, Too Hot in LA.
Ah,
There we go. 1. Now, can any of you guys name 2 more?
I can do the whole track list. And
Oh shit! Drake is coming through.
Careful here. Yeah.
All right. We got Too Hot in LA.
Yep.
Hollywood Witches.
Oh,
Work
shit.
Together. Fat Boys in the Gym of Love.
Yes.
Sorry. Work Together. On the Phone with This Song and Be There.
And you forgot one. Green Dress.
Green Dress. Shit.
Ah,
My favorite
So
one, too.
close.
he hasn't been home long enough.
I'm adjusting to the environment. That's
All right, so the point spread is okay. Hailey won. Where are we at with this? Was that a hit?
So she got it. She got the
Drake
amended
gets a
question
point for
right.
that, for
Okay,
sure.
so
We can give Drake a point for knowing pretty
For
much the
sure.
entire
okay.
album.
All right, 1-1.
I ju-
So let's give Danny a fighting chance here.
I just want to know, is Drake, are you going to do like the whole album cover?
maybe not the whole, but I'm learning most of the songs on there. But
Nice.
yeah,
Right
I've
on.
been
We
really
love
digging
it.
that one.
We love this. All right. Okay. So then, what was the order? I think then it was Drake, then Danny. I think was it right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next one's for Drake, and he already has a point. He's overachieving here. So this is kind of an easy one, probably for you, but can you name the very last released single by Vulfpeck?
The last released single, the Bach Vision Test.
Correct. That was an easy one for Drake compared to Hailey's.
That's great.
Okay. Next. And you wrote down the points, Indy?
That is the point.
Okay.
One.
Next.
So we're Drake 2, Timbre 1, Danny
Yep.
none
None.
so far. I
It's
think
okay.
This is quite unfair to Danny.
Yeah, he's really...
Maybe we can amend the rules as we go, but
It's
There's
fine, it's
also
fine.
2 bonus questions in here, though.
okay.
So,
Okay.
that anyone...
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're having so much fun.
Okay, so this one's for Danny. Can you name the top 3 rated songs from the Hill Climber album?
Top 3 rated from like iTunes.
Correct. Apple Music. Same thing.
Oh,
Getting technical on us here.
The most
that's gonna
played.
be rough because
Yeah.
I don't use Apple, but
Uh-oh.
I can guess off a Hill Climber. Well, okay. Let's say maybe half of the way is one of them.
That is correct. That is number 1.
Oh, that's
2 more
number
to
1.
go.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Probably, let's say Darwin Derby.
Correct. That is number 2. You only have one left.
Now, I'm just gonna go with it's all Theo. Lonely Town is my guess.
Close. It is a Theo song. Love is a Beautiful Thing was number 3.
Okay.
Can we
Good
give him
job.
half of a point since he pretty much
fair.
got the whole thing?
No, I'm gonna give him a point.
A point?
Which evens the spread out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's more competitive. We
Okay,
can
cool.
yeah.
Love that.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think that was really solid because I wouldn't have gotten anywhere near that.
Same.
Probably. Yeah.
All right. So this one is for Hailey. What is the location in which Jack Stratton shot the beautiful game Alone with My Drone video? Also, it's the same location in which the beautiful game cover art image was shot.
It is, and I don't know where that is.
Is that considered a pass? Do we have passes?
Well, if she doesn't
Yeah.
if she doesn't get it, then it goes to the
Okay,
next
it goes to
person.
the
That's
next person.
what happened
Okay.
in the first question.
Gotcha.
That would go to Drake for sure.
All right, Drake.
Well, I imagine it's like a football field or soccer field in LA. Guess.
That's
I have no. I just.
that is a that is a pretty good
That's
guess.
very
That
close.
is a statement. That is a statement.
That's close.
I don't know anything about LA, so.
What if we
It's really
can we
rough.
give him, since he got the area correct, can we give him a multiple choice based on the area of the colleges
Ooh.
surrounding LA, and then he has to pick A, B, or C?
Okay, I'll let you do it
All right.
since you've been here longer than me.
All right. A, UCLA. B, USC. C, Occidental College.
Well, we should have given those to Hailey though, because it was technically
It was-
her question. We didn't even give her a multiple.
I already
choice.
gave the multiple choice. It's kind of out in the ether. Let's let Drake tackle it.
Okay, if he doesn't get it, then we're giving it back to Hailey. I guess.
What was the
from
second?
the multiple
third
choice?
one?
Okay. A was UCLA. B was USC, and C was Occidental College.
I'm gonna go B.
USC.
Incorrect.
It is
Let's
the
throw it back.
Occidental.
I was gonna let Hailey guess from the last
Oh.
two.
Hey, you know, this is kind of how
Indy,
how it
ruining
runs here.
Vulf Trivia.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
Just
I got
kidding, just
excited.
kidding, just
Okay.
kidding, just kidding.
So it was
So it was
Occidental
Occidental College.
But I think there is a good tidbit of information to learn here, y'all.
There is.
So what song is it, Tori, or the rest, where it goes push-ups at Occidental,
Oh, that's
Big Berkey on the mantle? What is that one?
Can't tell what he's name.
Animal Spirits?
Big Berkey on the mantle, push-ups at
Step.
Occidental.
it's the one with the steps.
Oh yeah, that's Animal Spirits, right?
I said Animal Spirits.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that count as a point then? But good point of information. Push-ups at Occidental.
So nobody gets a point?
Occidental is referring to a college.
Yeah. It is called.
Yes, which is a little tidbit. Vulf is just full of icebergs that you could just trip on. I think I went 2 years without even knowing what Animal Spirits actually meant, and
It's like a
Crazy.
crazy thing, right?
it's a Keynesian economics term, which could just fly over your head if you don't just look up the actual term. It's crazy.
Lots of Easter eggs here.
Yep. All right.
So no point, right?
I mean, where does the point get? I mean, I'm all for giving points where points are deserved here.
No point.
No, I don't think
No
anybody
point?
got that one.
Nobody got that
Yeah.
one.
All right, push-ups at Occidental, y'all. Give me 10. Okay, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Okay.
Number 5 for Drake. What are the 2 emojis featured in the For Survival music video?
A T-Rex and a chicken.
Correct.
All
All right.
right.
Number
Point spread: Drake 3, Danny 1, Tamber Wolf Uno,
sweet.
One.
aka Hailey.
She's got one. Doesn't she have one?
Yeah, she's one.
Yeah. Sorry. For the non-Spanish speakers in the audience, it's 1.
Oh.
He said
Did you say
Uno.
or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
I'm off mic. It's fine.
All right. So this one is for Mr. Danny Wood. How many views did A Very Vulfy Christmas Cartoon get? You can be within 10,000 of the correct answer.
Oh,
On YouTube, not Facebook or anything else.
that's a stat that I do not know, but I will guess.
Okay. This is from Woody's YouTube channel, A Very Vulfy
Right.
Christmas Cartoon.
That's a good indication of how many views.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Potential
say
views.
like, I don't know, 80,000.
55,000.
Oh, I overshot.
A little bit of an overshot. Pretty close, though.
Hey,
close.
we're supposed to let Hailey give a go at that.
Oh, now it's not my fault. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're right. I should have thrown it up to Hailey. You're so
Yeah,
right.
it could have been like a whip around,
It
where
should
we
have
can just
been.
kind of go around the room,
I'm messing up my own rules. Okay.
That's all right. We haven't done a podcast in a while. This is kind of our first dive into the deep end in a while, and but none to say there's going to be more content to come. But apologies for our rough edges here on
Okay.
TCCP.
So, this one is for Hailey. Name one song from the Vulfpeck's first EP album, Mitpeck. Just one.
Just one? Beastly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good work. All right.
I didn't get a metric question like Danny's getting.
Do I have any more that are numbers? Oh, I don't think so. Okay. Drake.
You're gonna hand select very technical questions to Drake.
No. Okay.
All right.
Drake. This year, Woody Goss started releasing educational videos on his YouTube channel. This series is called Professor G, or Prof G for short. Name one subject featured in one of these videos. There are 3 videos. You just have to name one subject of one of the videos.
Salamanders.
Correct.
Hey, womp womp womp.
Correct. Can any of you guys, either Danny or Hailey, name another of the other videos?
I think the first one, wasn't it? He was kind of given a tutorial of like Richard T's
Correct.
style.
But more specifically, how to what like Richard T. Groove or
Pump
actually
is the correct
is
term.
pump. It's pump.
That's right.
You have to groove. No, I think here's what Woody was trying to get at. You have to groove in order to pump.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. I think so.
So I don't get a point for that, huh? I'm just kidding.
No,
mean-
I mean it was pretty much it.
Okay. Yeah, he gets a point. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, but there's still more. So if Hailey can,
There's
name
one
another
more.
I don't know why I'm all about being fair to Hailey and not Drake, but
I'm trying to remember what the other one was. Were there 3?
Yeah, there's just 3.
The second one was musical. I think.
It is. Correct.
It's always the middle child.
I will give you this. It is piano related.
Well,
Not salamanders.
Not salamanders.
salamanders are more my forte, so I remember that. I can't even remember. I'm not doing too hot.
It is Duke Ellington's Piano on In a Sentimental Mood Coltrane version.
whoa.
That was the hardest of the 3, pretty much, to be honest. But okay, so let's give Drake for sure a point.
All right. Yeah, I gave his allotment.
Allotment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for this specific question, there are 2 special bonus questions, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the questions individually, and you guys can just, because they're bonus questions, just the first person to answer it will get the point. So anyone can answer this question. What is the production studio in air quotes, that Woody's videos are created under? It's shown at the beginning of the videos.
Woodpecker Productions.
Nope.
Oh,
Come on, Hailey. Come on, Hailey. Come on, Hailey. Come on, Hailey. Come on, Hailey.
oh my god!
You got this. You got this.
It's a bird.
Correct. It is a bird.
Oh, my
Correct. She almost has it.
Oh yeah,
Did you say it?
sapsucker.
Yes! Oh my gosh. She has it. Give her a bonus point.
Or is it so that 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give her 2 points. Okay. Then perfect. Sapsucker Productions. The next
Oh,
question.
can I get a point breakdown because this is contentious?
Okay, sure.
I want to say right now, quite contentious here on the Conscious Club podcast. The point spread is as such. It is Drake with 4 points.
Okay.
Hailey with 4 points. And Danny with 2. But Poor
Danny.
it's, I think, if
Yeah.
we've learned anything from Vulfpeck, it's that we can come back from worse. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Can overcome the Mr. Finish Line release. Move past it.
That is true. Okay, so point spread 4-4-2. Let's go for it.
So this one is another bonus question worth 2 points. And it is, what species of bird is a sapsucker?
Oh my gosh.
We need Matisse Burton.
Did you say it, Hailey? Yes! It is a woodpecker.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wait, so woodpeckers are also known as sapsuckers?
Well, so it's 4 species of North American woodpecker are sapsuckers.
Is that considered
It's a subspecies of woodpecker.
I really want to know if any of the sapsuckers could respond back how lovingly they'd love that term, sapsuckers.
I mean, they sip sap.
Yeah, I know, but
They
we
suck sap.
we eat Cheetos.
Suck sap.
They suck sap.
They suck sap,
We
dude.
we vacuum Cheetos. You know what I mean? Like, we don't got a Cheeto vacuumer. Is that
That's your subspecies.
That's my subspecies faux show.
Where the community has reclaimed the term as an empowering term.
I love
That's
it.
great. Okay, awesome.
All right, so
that
that was
the
another
points?
2 points to
2
Hailey.
Down.
Oh my lord!
She's cleaning house now.
This is like a
This
horse
is a
race.
comeback.
Who's at
Twice.
front at the
Twice
start?
count.
Just keeps going.
All right. So next question after. Okay, so that original question was for Drake. So we're going over to Danny now for question 9. All right,
It's just
Danny. What is Vulfpeck's Twitter bio?
Twitter bio? Shoot. I don't use Reddit. I don't really use Twitter.
I don't use Twitter either.
I need to get on the bandwagon here, but my guess is that it's something to the effect of German pop group or German funk pop group.
It is actually a trick question. Vulfpeck has no Twitter bio.
Oh.
They have
Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp.
absolutely no Twitter bio. It is just the name and then their website and then, of course, their @ sign under their name. But that's it.
Sure enough.
Danny fiercely going to Twitter. Yeah.
Danny
I
checking.
see that now.
He's the cat meme. Just searching furiously for Twitter. Okay.
All right, point spread. Hailey, aka Tamberwolf, aka Petra's owner / extravaganza.
What?
I don't know.
Artist.
Artiste. Point spread 6. Drake, the everlasting Drake. Praise the Drake. 4 points. And Danny Wood, the ever loving novel writing. Effervescent novel writing in the comment section.
Fingers of
Mr.
steel.
Danny Wood with 2 points. But
Dose.
dose.
Cool. All right. This one is for Hailey. Name the 2 cities in which Jack Stratton mentions Joe Dart being from during live performances. For example, from blank, Joe Dart. There's 2 separate cities he's mentioned being from through history.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Especially because he doesn't really live anywhere.
Exactly.
Love it.
One of them, I believe, is his hometown, and one of them is the one that he went to high school in. I think. I'm pretty sure.
So I guess neither of them is Ann Arbor.
Correct. Because that's where he went to college. But you're in the correct state.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I don't know other cities in that state. I can't remember where he's from.
One of them is the capital of Michigan.
Oh, see, now you're really making me look stupid.
And I am from Michigan, so don't offend me and say Detroit.
The United States school system at work.
I know, right?
What?
Don't say Detroit, or I'll be offended.
No, it's not Detroit. Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
It can only be Corey Wong in the DMs.
Yes.
There you go.
Any guesses?
I'm gonna let Drake take this one.
All right, Drake. Can you name one of them or 2?
I thought it was Harbor Springs, and doesn't he say Blansig? I don't know the town. I know what he says. Something like Blansig, Michigan.
It's Lansing, Michigan. That is correct. Yep. So Lansing. Yep, that is correct. Harbor Springs, I believe, is his hometown, I think, and then Lansing is where he went to high school. That is correct. And Lansing is the capital of Michigan.
Oh,
I did not know
interesting.
I grew up there. All right. So the next one is for... So are you giving Drake a point?
I gave Drake a point.
Cool. The next one is for Drake, even though he just stole that one. What is, Drake, the very last... Well, let me phrase it this way. What is the least... How do I say this? What is the least rated Vulf song, or like the lowest rated Vulf song on Apple Music?
On Apple Music.
The least popular, the most unplayed song.
The most unplayed, I would guess, is Guided Smile Meditation.
Actually, that is incorrect.
Oh my god.
I don't use Apple Music. I've got no clue.
The very lowest played and most least... how do I say it? Lowest rated song is Soft Parade.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Really?
The single is the last.
Criminal.
Then the album version is the second to last of Soft Parade. So Soft Parade is on the bottom twice. And then the third to last is Bach Vision Test.
Well, it just hasn't had time yet.
Exactly.
I think.
Probably because Bach Vision Test hasn't had time yet.
So wait, where is Guided Smile Meditation then?
I think it's probably within the top 15 or 20.
Not Smile Meditation, but Guided Smile Meditation.
It's probably near the. It's probably near the bottom.
Probably near the bottom then. Yeah.
That would have been my guess too, Drake.
All right.
Soft Parade, interesting.
Isn't that
I love
interesting?
That.
Yeah.
That's great.
So, all right. So this is our very last question, going to Mr. Danny
great.
Wood. This is specifically from the MSG show, which I know you've watched. What is the full name of the Funky Duck mentioned during the MSG show in Jack Stratton's verbal part that he says during the song?
The full name
Of the Funky Duck, yeah.
Tough questions here on the TCCP.
He also tweeted it recently, even though you're not on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
We can hear you typing too, so.
I'm not typing.
No, I'm just kidding.
His hands are on his head.
I should type her though. So that's how I'm the TCCP auditor, is because I'm proficient with a thing called Google, which does include typing. So like you'll say something and be like, "Oh yeah, Danny Wood, check me on that," and you just go straight to
the
Google.
Yeah.
But Beneficus something other.
That's close. That's his last name. Close.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know then.
His name is.
I'm gonna pass it to Hailey.
Oh, pass it to Hailey. Pass it to Hailey.
It is Bequin beneficus.
That is correct.
You know, I thought for a long while until I saw that tweet, or until I saw somebody screenshot that tweet. I thought it was beak with an emphasis.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it's not. It's bequin.
Bequin. Bequin.
Because all you have to go off of is a an iPhone video with the effects on it. You can't hear. Can't see what's happening. He says it so fast. Yeah. Anyway.
So happy you tweeted
I think beneficus is actually a pretty common name in Ireland.
that. Oh, really? That's cool.
No.
Very like among ducks.
All right, what's the total? We're done.
Common duck name.
12 questions. We're about to see who won.
All right.
Drum roll, please.
Okay. With a,
Do we have a drum roll effect?
we have a.
Wait, where's the clapping for when it happens?
I think this one's the clapping. No, this
Nope,
one's
that's
the laughing. That one's the applause.
Cheering?
I don't think there's a drum set.
Damn it,
We got
we'll
a
get
new
that.
board with some drops on it,
We have some
but
drops.
it's like default drops. And yeah, I wish there was a rap horn.
I have.
Oh, you got the mushy horn.
Holy shit.
I got it. All right, we're gonna use it.
Okay,
Perfect.
yes.
We'll do it right before we announce.
All right. So should I go third place, second place first, or what should I do? What's the most?
I think we know that I'm at the bottom.
All right. In third place, we have Mr. Danny Wood with 2 points. Give him a round of applause, Danny Wood. He made it on the board. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Applause. And in second place, or should I do first place now?
Now do first place.
All right. And in first place, it was contentious. It was among Drake
Wait
Martin.
for the horn, and then you can say it.
Okay, yeah, wait for the horn. It was among 2 contentious rivals. It was the Drake Martin, and it was Hailey, aka Tamber Wolf on Instagram. And I want to say that
This is the longest spiel.
hey, you gotta.
Can you cut to it?
No, you gotta give the audience scarcity, or what else are they gonna?
Okay, fine.
Okay. And in first place, it is Hailey Tamber Wolf with with 7 points.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get the horn again? Can I get the horn again one more time?
Yes.
Awesome. And Drake came in with a slick 5 points. A slick 5.
Love it.
Close one. There's those bonus points that got him.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, I looked up your sapsuckers here.
Oh.
Are woodpeckers.
Beautiful.
This is the Sibley bird book, which Woody uses on his tour.
Interesting.
Love it.
And it doesn't mention that the sapsucker is derogatory in any way.
Oh.
It's a fine print. It's in there.
Okay.
Hailey, how many bird tours have you been on with Woody?
I've been on 2. I
Ooh.
went with Elton my first time a couple years ago, like right after he started doing them, and then I went with a big group of Chicago folks and Dallas folks last summer.
That sounds so fun.
Nice.
That's so cool. Now,
And Red
can
Rocks?
you run us through his process and how everything unfolds? And is it different
Yeah.
each time? Is there a cadence to it?
It is different each time, and he has experience teaching, so it's definitely catered to the people in the group. So he will usually do it in the same place at Montrose Point Bird Sanctuary, which is just on Lake Michigan, and he'll take the general, like the same path through the sanctuary. It's not a very big place, so but it is a really cool experience, especially to go to a bird sanctuary and in peak bird season, like in the spring or in the fall when everybody's migrating, because there's a ton of stuff to see. You're with somebody who can see all of it and knows the significance of what you're looking at. And I contend that there needs to be a Christopher Guest film, a mockumentary about bird watchers, because they are characters. I mean, as soon as you get into the sanctuary, you see people they've got vests with patches all over them. Everybody like has like a funny hat on, and they've got a lens that's like 3 feet long, like they're trying to take a Wikipedia picture of the bird, and they're all like coming up to each other and saying things like, "Did you see the tufted fluff wing over in the?"
I love it.
A peeping pooper over on that side.
A peeping pooper.
And you're like, these just look like birds to me. But wow, I mean, but yeah, when the first time we saw, everybody was talking about this piping plover that was on the beach, and we're like, I guess this is a big deal because there's a piping plover on the beach. And Woody goes, well, you guys can go, but if you guys want to hang out, I'm gonna go look for this piping plover. So we look for it for like half an hour. It's windy on Lake Michigan, like there's sand in our eye, and we're dying and choking on sand, and then we see it, and it's just this little white shorebird. And the next time we came up, there was a whole area, a conservation area for these birds. They were a mating pair, and they established around the same time that we visited the first time. And so now if you go to Montrose Point Sanctuary, you'll see these plovers, and they had 2 chicks, and there's a big sign up about it, and it's all blocked off. So it was pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Highly recommend.
Love it.
Wow.
That's on the bucket list for sure.
That's some of that big bird energy. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
This has been a wonderful adventure.
Thank you guys for going up on these treacherous trails. The very first Vulf Trivia was a treacherous one because it was riddled with deceit. It was absolutely a farce in the community of truth, and I want to say that
This is pretty fairly rigged.
It was fairly rigged.
Today.
Yeah, fairly rigged.
Fairly rigged.
Yeah, you had to do your homework. I mean, I'm glad we have the 3, big Vulfians, the Vulf fans out here, because if you just got any old Joe off the street, they wouldn't even.
I don't even know who Vulfpeck
what
is.
the hell are you talking
What's
about,
a Vulfpeck?
dude? Yeah. So it's actually good. It's good to have, good to be among like-minded
experts.
Yes, experts. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well, it's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to hang with you guys.
Aw, so sweet.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us.
Yes.
You guys all take care, stay safe, stay inside, and everyone stay healthy.
Wash your hands, everybody.
Wash your hands. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
That's the Bequin Beneficence. Wow.
That was.
Y'all. This is
That
what
went
we
really
do.
well.
It went incredibly well. I wish my heart rate was level the entire time, because I could have been more controlled, but it was fully energized.
It was fun.
What does Jack say? No beta blockers. Fully adrenalized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I felt every drop.
That's good.
Of it. Yes.
It means you were on no beta blockers.
No beta blockers here, y'all. No Xanax. No beta blockers. Fully adrenalized.
Fully.
Woo! I think I've become my full self.
That's great.
No,
Goals.
not the potential of my full self. I've met myself where I'm at, and I have no idea where I'm going with that. I'm just kind of rolling on fumes here.
You're always rolling on fumes. Trust me, I live with this guy. It is fuming.
It's a little tooty.
It's
I gotta say, I gotta become a regular bean eater. Because were we watching a video together where we were going over the Nutritia Dish, a Conscious Club podcast to come out in the future? That the more beans you eat consistently, the less you fart.
Correct. We did watch that. We did watch that, but that wasn't in the Nutritia Dish. But we did watch that together at one point. Mm-hmm.
Well,
it is true.
Oh,
that is true. Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. That's not in the podcast, but that's just a great nugget of info that I think you can take to the grave. So,
so thanks to Drake and Danny and Hailey and Miss Amber Wolf. They are the best. And thanks for coming on for VULF Trivia 3. It's been a blast.
Do we have anything else that we skipped over perhaps in the beginning?
We have a ton of stuff to actually get to today that isn't VULF Trivia related.
Oh, great.
Would you like to cut to a quick break before we dive into it, or?
You know what? Let's just have that as a separate episode.
Separate episode? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This is what we call being advantageous on podcast.
I do have something that isn't related to the Bach Vision Test deep dive, though, that we can end this with. And that is the fact that Chris Thiele uploaded quarantine videos, and we can watch that to round this out.
CT?
Yeah, CT did.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Thank you guys for watching the Conscious Club podcast. We are going to relish in everything that is CT. Let's do it.
Well, ahoy there. I am live from home in
Ahoy.
my in-laws' closet in upstate New York. How are you? You hanging in there okay? Family doing all right? These are insane times. Thank you so much for joining our little open mic. You're crushing it. For those who haven't joined yet and have something they'd like to share, just hashtag live from home and tag live from here APM at live from here APM, and we will repost your jams because of as we gather together with a heartbeat going and a heartbeat coming to kill.
You're a sickening individual. How dare you tarnish the innocence,
Not only did I tarnish,
the purity, the absolute naivete that is Chris Thiele.
I really apologize. I'm sorry.
That was the most sickening thing I've ever witnessed.
Cute.
Nothing sacred or profane. Yeah.
Who disliked this video? You were trash.
One dislike?
Yeah.
Uno?
No dislike.
For the non-Spanish speakers, one.
Or Danny Wood.
Yeah. I didn't want to name names, but
Named.
she did.
All right, let's pop over to the other video.
All right. That had such high energy in it.
I hate you so much. All right, are you ready for this?
I'm in my brother and sister-in-law's closet,
Oh.
participating in Live From Here's Live From Home segment series. Inside and not out there making music, so we thought we'd make music in here. Hope everyone's doing well.
He's a very
Staying safe,
low energy
staying
guy.
Healthy. I would like to invite Sarah Bareilles, John Baptiste, and Hilary Hahn also to participate.
Holy
Do
shit.
this song, which seems appropriate somehow for the.
Sorry, I'm playing with our new board. Apologies.
You're disrespecting the man.
Sorry.
Can we be brought out? Oh my god! She couldn't be more disrespectful to the man.
Listen.
I burp, but she puts the crickets. What's next? The violin sign?
I
I'm gonna
added
get
these.
Mike Bloomberg to kick you out of New York like that episode of
Feel
Curb.
free. I added these videos because they were quarantine-esque. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, you're right.
They were
fits
about the
model.
quarantine.
Yeah, I take back every malicious thing I said about that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today for this Vulf Trivia 3. It was a short one, but a fun one. And thanks to our guests. And we will join you on the next one. Bye.
Hey everybody, Indy here, and thanks for watching the Conscious Club podcast. Please be advised that this is a fan-made podcast. Even though we would love nothing more, we are not associated with Vulfpeck, Vulf Records LLC, Vulf Productions Inc, or any associated acts tied to the greater Vulf umbrella. We do this show out of love, not for monetary gain. We simply wanted an outlet like this to exist, so we made it happen, and I hope that's okay. Thanks for watching, and always remember, fee fi fo fum.